taking shelter from the storm, but there are cracks in the ceiling now. You have the world in your hands, but you still wear your crown. They left their souls in place, blind in faith, numb to change, numb to change. They love to cast the blame, but they'll always be numb to change, numb to change. The spirit of love must have faded. Now we're left in the void and created. The Son of God may come back for the righteous, but there will be no reward for the spineless. Do you believe in the God you're betraying? Should I be folding my hands? Praying damnation will stand. We think we're playing God. We think we're playing God. We always stare at the sun. We always stare at the sun. Should I be folding my hands? Praying damnation will stand. I can't relate to the holy ones.
Welcome to Keep Mania Live. That was After Dusk with Stare at the Sun from Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, Alabama. I'm back on the show after I did a show on Tuesday, and I have a really heavy week this week because Saturday is the 4-year celebration of Keep Mania Live, so that's gonna be badass. There'll be tons of people from previous guests on the show, and we'll do that at 4 p.m. on Saturday. So if you guys would like to join, you guys can join because at that point you'll be a previous guest. So you're allowed at that point. That you got the shoe in. You just made it. Just made it. That's Saturday at 4. If you guys want to join, let me know and I'll send you a link to that later on. I had Dream the Heavy on Tuesday. They're badass. Check them out. They're from Pittsburgh. But tonight is awesome because we're back to Utah. We did Salt Lake City a couple months ago with Glossa, and these guys you're about north of Salt Lake City, right? Layton. See, you guys are okay. I was gonna say you were muted, but yeah, there you go. You got it.
We're back.
Scaring me for a minute. Yeah, Layton's just north of Salt Lake, right?
That is correct.
Cool.
It is.
Yeah, so I don't know anything about the area, but I did my usual Google Earth flying around like I do all the time and was checking out Layton. There's an Air Force base there, I know that. Is that pretty much what it's known for? That area?
Yeah.
Yeah. That and the gigantic Salt Lake, right?
Yep. Yeah,
I guess
just
the whole area is just Salt Lake this and Salt Lake that, right?
yeah, it smells wonderful.
Does it
Get a
smell?
nice
Does
windy
it
day.
smell like the? I guess would be the ocean. It smell like the beach or something. Does it smell like that all the time?
On a nice windy day, we'll have a good sulfuric smell that just kind of blows through here.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys probably don't like really notice it anymore though, right? Since you're there all the time, right?
You can't smell it where we're at.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm intrigued by that lake. You know, I've never really looked. I mean, I know it's full of salt and that all that good stuff, but like, I just don't know much about it. I need to read up more about it. But yeah, so I understand you can't. It's not good to swim in it, right? People don't swim in it, or can you?
I made that mistake.
Yeah. I've done.
So yeah, so if it's a mistake, then yeah, you're not supposed to, right?
It's not very fun.
No. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind when I come to Salt Lake.
Yeah.
But this is No Horizon. Welcome, guys. It's very nice to have you on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Tell me
Yeah.
a little bit about the band. Tell me how you guys got going, and have you been friends since you were toddlers? You know, how did this idea come up to let's do something?
Do you want me or do you want Nick? Huh?
Yeah, you got this one, John.
Okay. So Nick and I have known each other since high school. We both happened to play the talent show for a school that I went to. He was in a band called The Perished. I was in a band called From the Mouth of a Martyr. Um, and we both played that talent show. And then shortly after that, we both, kind of moved on. But his band changed their name, and then I got a new band, and we just played a lot of shows. I feel like most shows that we played, it was our bands playing together. So,
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, yeah.
um, but yeah, from there, uh, we kind of both did our things with our bands. From there, we both of our bands kind of ended. I was in a band called No Company. He was in a band called Stormtide Horizon. And so one day Nick hits me up and he's like, "Hey, could you do vocals for this song?" And I was like, "Duh, of course I could. I would love
I was
to."
just about to ask you what you guys play and what instruments you play, but that takes care of that. You're the vocalist, right?
Yes, I am the vocalist, and he's the everything else.
The everything guy. It's good to have a guy like that,
Yeah, yeah, I rely on him for everything. Um,
Other than vocals, right? Like you don't.
Yeah,
Rely
I can't do that. He's
He
got
did them
that
too.
down.
you sing on the song too? On that?
No, I didn't sing.
Can you though? You can sing. Can you?
Not
Yeah,
in front
you
of
can, you
people.
can. Everybody
No.
can sing. Whether it's good or not, it's the thing. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's not great.
Yeah.
Sneak into his house and record him in the shower.
There you go. Yeah, or in the car. In the car.
Yeah.
You guys don't have an accent hardly at all. Like I can't. Like the Glossa guys had a little bit of one. Maybe Salt Lake City is the difference between. I know you're like right there, but they had a lot heavier of a. Like I could tell. Do I have an accent to you guys? Do I sound like I'm from West Virginia?
No, not really.
Good.
Not really is like, if so, barely.
It's mostly the T's in Utah. We don't pronounce T's.
T's.
Yeah, like mountain.
So how do you say titties?
Itties.
Itties?
Ease.
No, we just say like mountains.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we kind of do that too. Yeah, mountains.
Yeah.
Nobody says the T.
I live in Layton.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it would be Layton. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds too particular. Layton. I live in Layton.
I live in Layton.
Or I live in Layton. That's how they talk in like the southern part of the state where I don't live. So.
Yoo-hoo, welcome to Layton.
Yeehaw. So
Yeehaw.
were you in the same like circle of friends in high school, or were you kind of like just kind of knew of each other?
Just like knew each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always knew that he was stupid good at guitar.
Yeah.
So
were both of your bands similar, like sounding wise, genre wise, and everything?
I would say so.
I would say so as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, why did those bands break up, or was it just because it was just a thing to do at the time, and it wasn't? I mean, what was the reasoning that? Like, how did you guys arrive to like just you now? Like, I don't know why my camera's all weird. Like,
I was murdered. No, my band, everybody just kind of adulted.
Yeah.
We all just became adults. So
Usually what
kind of split up that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Nick?
Yeah, I had to focus on college, so
Yeah. Are you still focusing on college now that you're playing with John?
no, I got my degree. I have a job now.
Oh, nice.
An adult
yeah.
job.
What do you do? What do you do if you want to tell us what it is? You don't have to if you don't want to.
I'm an accountant.
Oh shit, he's a numbers guy.
Yeah,
All right.
sorry.
Oh, somebody's got a dog. Where's the dog? Who has the dog? Or do I have a dog here somewhere?
It's Nick.
Yeah, because he muted. It's definitely Nick. Yeah. Guilty.
I have a dog too.
Yeah.
But they're hiding.
Yeah. I have a cat, and he's not allowed in here right now. Like, he usually is, but I'm mad at him. He took a shit on the floor yesterday while I was gone. Right in front of the kitchen sink. on the rug. And then about when I got back home, about a couple hours after I got back home, he puked all over the rug and on another rug, a white rug.
Oh,
So I'm not liking him right now.
he's grounded.
He is definitely grounded, but he's sleeping on the bed in there now. Bastard.
Good.
He usually sits right here beside me. I put a bench right here, and he sits right here and just kind of looks at me while I'm talking to the screen. It's cool. That's Murphy.
I'd be too distracted. I'll stare at him.
Okay, so what are you? Okay, the song you guys have out, "Lost Our Way." I've listened to it a few times, but what I'm wanting to know is what your influences are, because it's usually a bunch of, usually guys have a bunch of different influences. Is it that way for you, or do you have like one solid influence that drives you lyrically and musically?
Nick.
Take this one. Yeah, we'll let Nick
I got like three bands, like Era and Currents. I like those bands, and then Invent Animate.
Nice. Those are good. Those are great influences.
Yeah,
Sure.
we get that a lot when people hear the song. It sounds like them. So
Yeah. How about you, John? Do you have any like vocalists that you like influence you?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of vocalists that influence me. Big fan of like Phil Bozeman from Whitechapel, uh, Rory from Dayseeker,
Wow.
uh, Darius from Spy. I mean, yeah, it's all.
That's pretty
Yeah.
well rounded though for the genre. That's great. So you did the clean and the screams then.
Correct.
You're the guy on that track. That's it sounds like two different people. Like I've always admired bands that can do, and there's so many vocalists that can do it now, and I can't do it. Like I sing in our band, and I just sing clean because I can't figure out the damn screaming part, and it hurts my throat every time. And I'm trying to like learn it. The guy from I just had him on recently. Anyway, he was trying to teach me on the show here like how to do it properly, how to scream properly. Maybe you can.
Yeah.
Maybe you can give me a pointer like from
yeah,
your
help them
how
out,
you
John.
do it. It's like you told me how he did it, so maybe you have a different way that you do it. I could try because like it just like I try to. There's this one song we just wrote that has a part where it needs screaming really bad, and I try to do it and it just sounds like shit. I think at least
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it depends on like what type of scream you want to go for. Like, if you want to go for like a mid or like a low.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like
Um,
guttural. It wouldn't be like a. It's more of a. It's because it's like the song's kind of like soft, and then that's the build up. But it starts with me doing this one line, and then it goes into it. So I'm not screaming like the whole chorus. It's just that one line before it.
okay, so you just want like a nice fry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I actually think I watched the video of
You
the
probably
guy
did. Yeah, I made a clip of
teaching
it
you.
and posted it up. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, he said it 100%. I mean, like it's all coming from the diaphragm. All of that power is just like a,
Yeah,
you
that's what
want
I
to be
said.
able to hit that breath of air, but it's pretty similar to singing in the way that you sing because you're pushing all that air up. So you want the sound though. So like
Yeah.
you know. Um, One thing that I enjoy doing before like warming up and stuff is like doing like have you ever heard of like the Tibetan throat singing?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So when you want to get that like you want to feel that nice kind
But
of
it's not really in your throat though. That's where my problem is, right? I'm trying to
yeah,
do it in
because
my throat.
it's reverberating in your mouth.
Hmm.
So
I'll work on it.
yeah, it's
I'll,
just a
I'll be able
yelling.
to do it by the end of the show. I'll try to do it at the end of the show. It's out of nowhere. And I'll probably injure myself, and you know.
I scare easy, so just be careful.
No, he actually tried to do it on Zoom, but it clipped him out because it was so loud. It clipped his scream out. So I would say do it, but like yeah, it clipped him out. So I know it won't work. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
screams so loud.
I think it's impressive when a vocalist can go from that. It's sometimes in the same line, go from that right into clean. Just like it's seamless with no struggles at all, or from clean to scream Like I've seen that too. That's crazy, you know? I don't get it. Maybe it's the mohawk. Maybe it's the mohawk keeping me from doing it. I don't know.
It's actually supposed to be just a little bit longer, and then boom.
What, the mohawk or the screen?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to grow it out a little.
Well, it was grown out, but I made a mistake. Usually I've helped to cut the back of it, and I didn't that night, and I really, really messed it up, so I just buzzed it off. But yeah, it used to be like, yeah, it was probably about that tall for a while. If you go back and like last year on the episodes last year, you'll see it.
Okay.
Sort of. But it wasn't full all the way back either. It was just like to the front because I had messed it up previously to that. So I just kept it right. It was a half hawk. I was trying to trademark the half hawk and get it started, but it just didn't start. It didn't land, you know. But I kept it, damn it, you know. I don't care. But, yeah. But now you can't tell, but it's you know, because I got it's collapsed now. But when I take these off, it just goes whoom right back up.
It's just like the alfalfa hair, just
like a flap. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna trademark that, you know, and sell it to somebody with a mohawk. Everybody's gonna want a mohawk now, right?
You got to go to the UK with all those punks.
I don't want to do that. No, that doesn't. I don't know. Well, maybe.
You could sell it to them.
I could, but I don't think I need to go there. I'll just do like infomercials.
Oh, that's true.
You know,
yeah, that works.
Late at night, you know.
You or a loved one have a mohawk?
Yeah. Oh, that'd be. I should make like a parody and do that. You guys can be in it with me.
All right.
Sold.
We'll do that for sure. There's a band in Florida that I had on Within a Reverie that does things like that every once in a while. They'll do like a cheesy looking commercial, but they'll try to. What was it they were trying to sell? It was like an emotion, but they did this whole like ad for it, like this infomercial ad. It was hilarious. That was a while ago. I can't remember what it was, but they're called Within a Reverie from Orlando. They do that shit all the time. That would be a good idea. I think I'll do that. Maybe you guys can help me with that.
Yeah, we got you.
You and your loved ones. What did you say? Do you or your loved ones have
a mohawk?
Yeah, that's so funny. Or a half hawk. We'll go.
Hawk.
Hawk. Wait, did I do it? Like was that the scream thing? Hawk.
Close. That's close. Write it down. Write it down right now.
Hawk. I can do that all day long. What kind of hair do you have? Hawk. You know.
That's how you can sell it, and then like every time that you.
Okay, my website that I go to find landmarks is giving me all canyons and monuments and like rock formations and shit in Utah. What is going on? There can't be that many rocks there. I guess there is.
Oh,
that's kind of what we're known for.
Yeah,
we'll do that in a little bit. I don't want to do it yet. I'll find some. I'll find something. I can't remember what the one from when I had the guys from Salt Lake on. I can't remember what I don't even think we really talked about anything because I was so like I was just asking them about like one of them used to work at a restaurant, so I said, well, instead of like, you know, buying salt from like the distributors and stuff, did you just go to the lake and scoop it out, you know, and put it on the table? You know, you would think that'd be the most cost-effective way to get salt for the restaurant. I guess I guess it doesn't work like that, but who knows?
We have Morton salt here, so
yeah, that's probably what they do.
Yeah, absolutely. They're right on the lake.
We should call Mr. Morton and ask him. You know, sure.
I got him on the speed dial, so. I eat a lot of salt.
Him and Domino, you know, the sugar guy. That's just dumb. I'm being dumb.
We like dumb.
Ooh, that looks cool. That looks. I'm finding stuff. I'm finding all kinds of stuff on here. Okay, is it like it's like desert out there, right? Like in the wilderness, I guess it'd be like more desert than like here we have like forest, you know.
Yeah, it just depends on where you're at in Utah, because like northern Utah, a lot of forests and stuff. But like as soon as you hit like, you know, an hour and a half south of us, it's just.
Is it like flat? Like? Cause I'm thinking like there's people that like do like they bring those like rocket cars and they just try to break records. Is it like flat like that, where it's just forever, or no? Yeah.
Like one spot I can think of. Most of it's pretty mountainous.
Yeah. So that wouldn't be a good idea, especially if there's a mountain in front of them, right? Maybe they go out there and like they go as fast as they can to see how good their brakes work.
Yeah, yeah. It's like I can stop. I promise.
I stop on a dime. Then somebody puts a dime out in front of them.
You get the Red Bull guys out there trying to launch the mountain. Can you jump a mountain?
Everything is rock formations. No. So when I first started doing this back in January, well, actually, I think I started in December earlier than that, but because I used to talk about hot dogs, I called it the wiener segment, and it just got so old. Like I did it for a freaking year and a half. I don't care what you like on your hot dogs. A buddy of mine. It was his idea because he's got a fetish for wieners. That's what I say all the time. But he loves hot dogs, just like in a weird fetish way. Like he loves hot dogs. And he's like, hey, ask them what they like on their hot dogs. It's just stuck for a year and a half. So I had to change it to something. And since I get on Google Earth anyway and look around, I was like, we're changing it to this because it's better, you know. And funny thing about that is I had hot dogs for dinner tonight. Oh man, can't get away from them. And it sucked also. But yeah, so but when I first started doing this, it was statues, and there's some fucked up statues around the world. Like there's some messed up. There's a shit fountain, okay? In Chicago, it's a fountain and it's just a pile of shit with water, just a fountain, like in the middle of the park, in the middle of Chicago. And then I Googled it, like I just Googled shit fountain, and they have them everywhere. Like they're in, like every city has a shit fountain. I'm like, that's terrific, like what a great idea, I guess.
Do we have one?
You should. I don't think we don't have one in our state at all, but I think I'm going to get one. I'm going to raise the funds to build one.
I'm looking it up now.
There's got to be. You would think. Yeah, I was talking to a band from Sweden, and I was telling them about it, and the vocalist, he was the one that like talked the most in the interview, and he just quit talking but he was typing on his computer, and he found one of this lady. It's like in this castle garden or something over in Sweden, and it's just this lady she's got her pants down. It's a statue. She's got her pants down, and she's just squatting right there in the garden. So that's even in Sweden. It's like what is going on here? And then we had there's in Massachusetts, there's a statue in the middle of town in Worcester, Massachusetts. It's called Turtle Boy. If you just Google Turtle Boy, you'll see it. It comes right up. But it's a boy and a turtle, and basically he's mounted to the turtle and he's riding it. But oh, is he? He definitely is doing that. Like is it coming up?
Sorry, I was listening to the story.
Yeah, Turtle Boy. Just Google Turtle Boy. You'll see it.
Oh boy.
You might have to put Massachusetts, but I highly doubt it because that's the only Turtle Boy that I found. But you'll see it. It's hilarious.
Yeah. No, he's
giving it to her right there.
That's
in the middle of town, and like you can buy T-shirts and stuff like online for it and stuff. It's like I want a T-shirt for sure,
Oh.
It was statues for the longest time, just statues of things, and just there's a butt plug Santa in Amsterdam. I mean, like it's supposed to be the Christmas tree. It's not a Christmas tree; it's a butt plug for sure. I mean, it's just that kind of stuff. Okay, since we're talking about this, we might as well just go to the segment, right?
Sure.
I think we should, yeah. Okay, you said you had a good one before we went live. You said I have a really good one, and I was like, "Whoa, don't tell me yet!" But this will be the time that you can go ahead and tell me. What do you have?
Okay, so Utah, just over the past couple of years, we have had this whale sculpture in Salt Lake City. Everybody calls it Whale Jesus. Yeah, and they all just get a picture of it. I don't know much about it, but everybody gets their picture with it when they go to Salt Lake now. So
I'm going to type in Whale Jesus, and I'm sure it comes right up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that would be it. I don't think.
Just do Whale Jesus SLC.
It's giving me Bible verses. It's the story of Jonah and the whale. No, that's not what I said. I might have to type in Utah right after it.
Yeah.
Utah. What's the proper way of saying Utah? Is it Utah or Utah?
Ewa.
Ewa?
Yeah, Ewa.
Yeah, she's gonna say these. That's hilarious.
No, it's just Utah.
I don't. Yeah, it's not. It's. Oh wait. Sacred white whale sculpture spawns new religion in Utah. Would that be it?
Yep.
It's a religion?
It became like a cult thing. It was weird.
Oh, one of those things.
We love
Universal
it.
Life Church Monastery. Wow. Hmm. Okay. I got to click on images. Is it the one with the colors on it and stuff?
Yeah.
What? Okay. That's gigantic, isn't it? It looks like it's coming out of the ground too.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Is it a fountain? Is it a fountain or just a sculpture?
just a sculpture.
Have you gotten your picture taken there?
No. No.
How come?
I will not conform.
Now I was trolling. I think it was your Instagram, John, before we earlier,
Oh no.
and I saw that you got engaged in January. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
You
Thank
should have asked her to marry you at the whale sculpture.
No,
Yeah,
I know.
Come on.
Missed opportunity. You're gonna have to do it again, I think.
He did ask her about 100 times, though.
She finally said
That is
yes,
true.
or was it not like that at all?
No. So we went to this this butterfly biodome. Did it there. That was the initial, and then I just kept asking for her ring back. And next to the biodome, there's like a whole bunch of museums. So I asked her in front of a T-Rex, a cow while she was petting it,
What?
a
Something to tell you.
megalodon.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, but the
Megalodon's
colorful
my
whale
favorite.
just was out of the question, I guess, right?
It's just too far, you know.
Man, what a missed opportunity. Well, you
It was.
can have your wedding there. I'm sure they can rent it out to you, the space.
That's true.
I'll come out to it.
That's true.
I'll post a picture of that. I'll make a clip and post a picture. I always try to show the screen, but nobody can see that. You can't. It's too. Nobody can see. Just look it up.
Everybody look up the whale.
Look up. Yeah, you have to. What's this religion? Is it like just a? Should I join? No, I'm kidding.
I assume so. I don't know. They seem nice enough.
Now the Mormon Church is huge in Utah. And I know it's not all like the Warren Jeffs. I mean, I know there is a lot of that there too. You know, that's all we hear about. You know, when you're not in Utah, and I've never been to Utah, that's what you hear about. You hear about the I guess the polygamists, right? And that whole bad culture. But it's not all like that. It's just the big area of Mormons, really, right? I mean, we have Amish people not around here, but like close. You know, like just up in Pennsylvania. So you know.
Yeah, we got like we have the churches about as many churches per city block as LA has Starbucks.
Holy shit! Really?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
It's,
Do you go to any of them? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
no, I don't.
I don't either.
So it's pretty overwhelming the amount of I don't want to say Mormons. I don't know if to categorize them because I'm sure there's other Christians and religious people there. But that's crazy that there's that many churches. Man, that's kind of shove it in your face, like if you're an atheist, right?
Absolutely.
I try not to talk like religion or politics, but you just have to if you're talking to somebody in Utah. You just have to. There's no way around it, right?
Yeah, I mean, if we travel, like I travel a lot, and you know, anywhere I tell people that I'm at, they're like, "Oh, are you Mormon?" Like, no.
See, I didn't ask you. I was going to. Well, no, not really. I wasn't going to ask you. But, I mean, like you know, you didn't ask me. Hey, are you a Catholic or? Yeah, you some.
You're East Coast.
I tried to start a. I haven't. I might still do it, but I've tried to start another podcast, like an audio only one that I could just distribute on like Apple Podcasts and Spotify and all that stuff. It was about pet peeves, and I only did one episode, and I didn't even do the entire episode with a buddy of mine because we got interrupted, and we just quit doing it. I was like, "Well, where are you going? We're not done yet," and because we were recording it, and it was more about it. Like, you guys drive, right? Both of you drive.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, I don't get the road rage where I get out and I want to shoot people in an intersection, but I think about it. I really, really think about it a lot. You know, like, what are you doing kind of things. How do you get through the day? Shit like that. You know what I mean? And that's basically what it was. Well, was going to be about, because I still may do it, but it's just I get it would make me feel better if I don't really care if anybody listens to it. Like it's be therapy for me to just get it out.
Breathe the frustrations.
I mean, I'm sure you guys get pissed off. There's a lot of dumbass drivers out there. You know what I mean? A lot of dumbasses. Do you guys have a dash cam on your cars? On your car?
I don't.
No?
Nope.
I had one for a little bit, and I got frustrated with that thing, too, so I took it out, sent it back. It wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. I needed to speak to the manager. No. No.
Get it out of here.
Yeah, but yeah, I need to do that because I mean, in your all's area, there's a shit ton of traffic. It's a big city, and I mean, even in Layton, right? There's probably a lot of traffic because the base is there, and we don't even really have that here. Like they're just now making our interstate well, it's a 4-lane now, but they're expanding it, and the construction's taking for freaking ever, but because they have to expand all the bridges, and all the bridges are older shit, so they have to replace most of them. So it's constantly construction around here, and that's a shit ton of rage. Like I just want to, like, anyway, enough about that. I do feel better now telling you guys about that, though. Thank you for being here for me.
We'll hop on it with you when it comes time.
Yeah, we'll have to do that.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be pre-recorded, and it won't be video or anything. It'll just be audio, which is a lot different than what I'm used to. I never go back and edit anything because it's live. Every once in a while, I mean, if you look on YouTube, on the channel on YouTube at the bottom, there's just ones that say videos, and there's the ones that I've had to pre-record, which is fine. I mean, every once in a while it's fine. I will do it, and if I have to do it, like if something happened on the show, like audio wise, I'll have to go back and do it. But not every show. Like I can't. It's the whole reason I started doing it live because I was like, I'm not going back and it's like recording music. You guys DIY'd your song, right? Like at home, like you recorded at home, or did you go to a studio and do it?
Both.
Yeah. But you listen to the song so many freaking times because you're thinking about all these parts. You get sick of it after a while. You're just like, I don't want to hear this ever again, and that's why I didn't want to do that.
And then it gets stuck in your head forever, and you're like, I'm okay to not listen to this song for a while.
And then once you release it, you're like, man, I knew we should have changed that part. And you're like telling your buddies, like, why didn't you tell me that was like that? But there's nothing you can do.
I sounded dumb.
Since we're talking about your song, we should play your song.
All right.
Do it.
I want the viewers that usually watch the show to hear this stuff because it's really good. I think I found you guys just on the the way the algorithm works on Instagram is great. It just keeps giving me bands, these great bands, and
sweet.
I listened to that song. I was like, okay. Now if that's one vocalist, I've got to ask him how he does that. To clean and so. What's this song about? How did you arrive at this song, and did you make this kind of your debut release?
I guess the song is just like, we give so much precedence behind what we're told to do, whether it be from religion or the way that we're taught, that we kind of lose our moral stand on like what we should be doing or like how we feel. So I don't know. I guess it's just kind of a song to bring you back to humanity,
Yeah.
and it's not having to be a part of what everybody else wants you to be. Like, you don't need to be the cookie cutter person.
True. What about musically, Nick? Well, John also, like, how are you involved in the music writing? Are you involved a lot in the guitar playing and what's the sounds are going to do? Like, how do you guys go about writing the song? Do you bring vocals to the table first, or is there music first? I guess Nick can take it.
So I started the song like 6 months ago. I started with that opening riff. That was kind of the first thing I wrote in like 7 years, and I showed it to him, and he really liked it. So just went from there and wrote the entire thing there.
Hell yeah.
Then I sent him the whole song, and he did his thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, John, was there any parts of it that you had to you kind of stopped and you were like, you had to pause for a minute and like, I just don't like this part. We got to change it. Was there anything
Absolutely
like that,
not.
or anything, Nick? Did you have to tell John, hey, I don't like what you did there with your vocals? Was there anything like that, or was it just pretty much just like you had it? Both of you just were kind of on the same wavelength with it the entire time.
As far as vocals, we got in the first time to the studio, and we changed a few things on it, but
Yeah.
like instrumentally, that was it. I sent him the whole song finished.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's got to be tough to do that, John, because like I mean, you got to listen to that several times to get like where he's going with starts, like where with like where a verse could go or where a chorus could go. You know, I always have trouble doing that when the guys will write something in a riff or something. I'm like, you know, I want to tell them, okay, well, don't do that like 3 more times so I can get the rest of this paragraph. You know, but I don't. I try not to do that now because like they're just, you know, they're flowing with this thing, and I just have to adapt to it. You know. Is that
Yeah.
kind of how it works with you?
I don't know. So usually I have like I'll just write poems and then
Yeah.
I'll put them, save them on my phone.
Same here. Yeah.
Um, and then Nick will be like, "Hey, here's a song," and then I would take that song and just kind of apply like one or a couple of those poems on there.
Do you end
And
up
yeah, I
changing
mean,
some of it though to make it fit? I guess with the dynamic. I guess.
oh hell yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it never matches exactly
But the
what we've
idea
done,
is
but
there, and what you want to talk about is there.
yeah,
Yeah. That's awesome. Sweet. I always like to know how people's process is. You know, with how they write. It's
yeah.
it's different. It's different. All right, let's listen to it. This is "Lost Our Way" by No Horizon. And after the song, we'll talk about what you guys have coming up because I think you have something in the works. We'll talk about that after the song. "Lost Our Way" by No Horizon. This is badass. Get up and like throw a chair across the room or something.
Come on!
That's freaking awesome. I mean, okay, I say this a lot on the show too. When you listen to it on cans, it's way different than just a speaker. You know, I've been listening to it in my truck a lot, and you know, in my living room, which I hate the freaking speakers in there. But you know, when you listen to it on headphones, it's crazy good. Like you hear everything that's happening in the background, and like you know, and there's not everybody can hear that. You know, like there's certain people that just can't hear dynamics like musicians can. I guess just musicians can hear that. Like the good musicians, like you guys. Like there's a lot of guitar work happening behind there. Like that riff that's happening at the end, that's pretty much it's not throughout. I can't hear it throughout, but like in parts you can hear it back there, and it's like, oh, that adds an element, you know, like and that vocalist stuff, those vocals are just nuts. Like that's that. I mean, you have a range of
Thank you.
vocals. My goodness, I can't do that. But that's very good.
Thank you, Kesha. She got me there.
I can't wait to hear what you guys have. You have something you're about to be done with, right? Like it'll be put out soon?
Yes.
What do you want to say anything about it, or you just want to kind of keep it like hush hush?
We've got 2 songs in the works.
Oh. Now, do you have release dates?
We don't yet.
Damn. You can tell me. I'll edit this part out. But I don't edit the show, so like, yeah, you know.
I don't think we know yet.
Yeah. But they're done, right? They're done and kind of sent off and ready
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very close.
Do you want to say anything about them, like the names of them, or what they're about, or if they're similar to? I mean, anything you want to like say about them, you can. You don't have to. I'm just asking to try to pry it out of you.
Take it away, John.
Yeah, we'll give it a little
So one of them is going to be more of a singy song. It'll be a little bit softer, but still very Nick heavy, you know, like just shredding where he goes. That's what he sounds like. And then the other one is it's a pretty heavy one, but it's an emotional. It's close to the heart song.
Yeah.
So.
I like that. I wanted to say this too about Lost Our Way is that breakdown where you have this all this stuff going on, and it's not chaos. It's just, you know, you have a lot going on, a lot of noise and stuff, and then it's peaceful and you just I'm sitting here going, when did it come back in? I can't remember. I can't go like this yet. No, it's not yet. You know, like I like how you made it. I like how you waited though. Like, you know, it's like a lot of bands will just, you know, they'll do it for a little bit and then they'll just go right back into it. That's great too, but I like how you made it somber for a good however long that was, but it was, you know, you probably could have went longer, but you know, how long do you want the song to be? Things like that, I guess, is what you turned into there. But yeah, I like what you did. You know, you made it soft, and it was just okay. Where's the build up? You know, I was just waiting for it, and then you just kind of hear it in headphones only. You can kind of hear it coming and rising up, you know, and it's just like, oh, bam, right back to it. Very good arranging with that. For sure.
Yeah, I think I want
to hear the new songs now. I want to hear them now, like before the peasants get it. You know, like I want to hear it before that.
All right, Nick, you do the guitar. I'll do the drums. All
right.
1, 2, 3, go.
Like this,
Wow.
My legs are white as hell. I just put my leg up. God, whiter than hell. But yeah, well, I'll go get my acoustic over there, and let's chug it because I don't play very good on guitars. What is the titles of them? Do you want to give that away?
We just have studio names.
What are they? I like the studio names too. It's like 1 and 2. You guys are hard to pry out information. You know,
Genty Boy and Chill Boy, I think is.
Sounds like a. Well, I don't know what it sounds like, but it sounds like something.
I think one of them will be called Smile. I think that'll be the name of it.
And the other one is Frown.
Frown. It's super sadness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Aw. Yeah. Well, it makes you feel better though, I'm sure, right? I mean, like, you know, you write things about things that bother you, and then, you know, personally bother you, and then people can relate to that in their own way, and everybody feels way better for for 3.5 minutes or however long the songs are, 5 minutes. Our songs are like 8 and 9. I'm like, can we just get over it? You know?
Just got to give the people.
I have other issues I need to talk about here. You know, like. It's great. Yeah, I can relate. I can relate with the poems thing. I actually found a book from years ago. Like I'll be 44 in September, and so I've been, you know, I used to be a people watcher. I would sit, like when I was in college, I would sit on a bench like a weirdo, not in a trench coat or anything weird like that, but like I would just sit on a bench and with a journal and just watch people and just write things, like not about them, but you know, just watch people, like their mannerisms and things. It was weird, but like I found that book the other day and I actually used some things from for some of our stuff, just when we're jamming out usually, because I don't think it would ever fit into anything. I can't, you know. It was just observations and stuff. But yeah, I can relate to that. Like, you know, I have things on my phone too, you know, just sitting around thinking about stuff, and you're just like, this would be a good thing to talk about in a song, you know. Whether it becomes one or not, you know, it's still good.
Just always inspiration somewhere, you know, just walking down the street.
Do you ever use I started doing this recently, and I just do it when like we're warming up or something, and I don't have lyrics for whatever they're jamming to. I'll get on the Google Gemini AI and just type in like, write me lyrics for like something about clouds in the style of Soundgarden, and it'll give me like verses and chorus and everything. And it's a lot of times it's really, really lame, and they'll rhyme, and I'll be like, okay, well, do the same thing but don't rhyme, and then it'll write me something else. I mean, entire songs, like, but it's not. There's no emotion to it, if that makes any sense. It's just, you can tell it's AI written. It's just not good. It's not song worthy. But it gives you ideas. Like, I mean, I've used it for different ideas for different things, not necessarily for songs, but just for different things. And it does help with that. But like dating, no, I'm kidding. It doesn't help with that at all.
Write me a song about dating.
I think I'm gonna get me one of those AI girlfriends though. They sound like they're pretty, you know, easy to control. A lot easier to control. You know, I can make them look like anything I want to. You know, anything I can dream of.
Change her hair.
Yeah, right now, and then you just type it in. And there it is. Boom. What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about all the AI doing all this stuff? Do you think it's a good thing? I guess it would be in certain respects, right? But what do you guys think?
I mean, I work in software, so.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
you program these bots, then, right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, so I'm actually building. I made a company called Skynet.
Are you joking?
No. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Is that from a movie? Is that's
Terminator?
Yeah, that's right. Damn it.
Yeah, with John Connor. Come on.
There you go. You have the rim shot tonight. Give me the rim shot. Yeah, that's right. It was Skynet. So what are you gonna? Are you gonna rebuild Skynet? Is that what you're gonna do? That wasn't good enough for you? No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna make them smarter. Yeah.
I think they were pretty smart though.
Oh.
I don't know.
That's fair.
What do you do in what do you do in software? Like, what do you build?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say.
Do you work for the? Do you work on the base? Do you work for the government?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you really? Like,
yeah.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Are you joking again?
No. This is facts.
Are you in the military?
No.
But you just work there.
Mm-hmm.
Do they know that you work there? Do you work at Area 51? Wait, that's in Nevada, right? Is that Nevada?
I work in Area 52.
Area 52. Yeah, I was gonna say or 50. Yeah. I work in Area 69. Yeah, gotcha. You don't want to say what you do in software. You don't have to if you don't want to. Is it porno? It's a porno, isn't it?
It is.
I knew it.
Have you ever heard of AI girlfriends?
I pegged you from the beginning. Huh?
Yeah. No.
Only certain people know. If you know, you know. You know what I mean?
It is. Yeah.
No, you don't have to talk about it. Some people don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. It's fine. Perfectly fine. I podcast is what I do, but I do it with video. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
My other job, I do web development for an e-bike company. So
do you know how to do websites?
Yeah.
I will pay you. The guy the guy that built my website abandoned me when he said he'd be there for me.
Oh,
And there's like I'm getting like affiliate things that I'll talk about in a little bit, but like the links and stuff that I need to put on there, and I put the one on there, but like it doesn't match the one that he put on there before he abandoned me. So like it just looks it doesn't compare to the other one. It's smaller than the other one is. You know, like it's and I can't figure it out. Like it's on Wix.com is how I went through with my website. And it
okay.
shows you how to do things. I just don't have that kind of time. I got a show to run. You know what I mean? I got you people, you lovely folks to interview. I don't have time to be worried about banner sizes and you know things like that.
I'll give you a secret. ChatGPT, you just say, "Hey, I want my, this to be bigger," and it'll fix it for you. It'll give you the code. You just paste that.
Where do I paste it to? See that I'm that dumb. I'm that
Oh,
dumb.
okay.
Yeah. yeah. You're working with something a little bit that's not that easy. Yeah, yeah. I'm just
Message me.
I will. No, I recently picked up. I don't know what all I'm allowed to say about it because there's just certain, you know, how when you're an affiliate, I guess for, you know, it's just a way to generate, you know, money for the show and stuff like that. So I put up. I applied to Zounds, Zounds.com. It's where pretty much everything that I've gotten, even instruments I've gotten there. Zounds.com. You can get anything with no credit check and make payments on it. Like they'll send it to you, and you sign up for payments, and you just every month they'll take it out of your account, and it's legit. And you do it for so long, like I've done it for everything, and you know you'll get better payment options and lower. You know, but you just pick what you can do. You know, you pick, but there's no credit check for no interest, nothing like that. It's the shit. But it's zzounds.com, and there's a link on my website, a very small one that we'll fix. And it's at the very bottom. You'll see it, and you click on that. Make sure you click on that though if you're going to buy something, because then I can get a percentage of it, and it'll benefit the show. Okay.
Show.
Have you guys heard of Zounds.com? Zounds?
Yeah, I've used them. They're great.
Yeah, they are, and they have really really good stuff. I mean, it's just like the only thing that sucks about it is you can't try out the guitar before you buy it. You know, I mean, because you're buying.
Yeah.
But that's with anything you buy online. You can't try on the pair of socks that you buy. You know,
It's like I have to look this up.
Yeah, look it up. It's really legit. You know.
Sweet.
But you're a vocalist.
Okay.
I mean, you can't really. Well, you can buy like a vocal processor from there. That's where I got that V whatever it is, the Boss V. I can't remember the number. Vocal processor that I use.
Okay. Well, I mean, if they have like kazoos or anything, I'm really good at the kazoos.
They do. They have theremins. I mean, anything. They don't have everything.
Theremins.
Yeah, they don't have everything, but they damn near do. Like they have DJ equipment. They have DJ lighting. They have like songbooks, like scores and stuff that you can buy like for piano or whatever. You know, they have that like just everything. Headphones.
Cool.
I've gotten all my headphones from there. All 6 of them that I have up there. They're not all great, but you know, budget. You know, budget at the time. But
I'll take what I can get. You know,
they're a good company. They're a really good company, and you know, I was hoping that I could get something that I'd be proud to talk about on the show and force people to go and buy something. You know, or not force, but you know, that's not the right word. But the other link that's up there is stickermule.com, and that's where I get all my the wall graphic. There's another one over there, and I have a vinyl on the back of my truck that says "Keep Me Alive" that they made, and I have temporary tattoos that I'll have to send out to you guys. Put them on your forehead when you walk around. You hear the whale and the colorful whale. I have these stickers here that there's only 3 people in the world that have these cameras over there. These stickers that say supporter on them, because I have like a Patreon style thing set up on the website that you want to support the show monthly. You can, if you want to do it one time and you only have $1, there's a tip jar at the top. You can do that too. But if you sign up for the monthly the tier things, and you get bonus content with that stuff. This is one of the things that you get. I think the top tier gets. You really can't see it. You may here. He's like,
oh no, I was leaning in so I could tell everybody to listen. Go support.
Yeah. Be a supporter, damn it. But no, if you, I haven't made any of the shirts that say supporter because nobody's gotten the $25 one. But it's okay. It's early. It's early. You can't force their way into. I mean, yeah, you can. But I just got a new shipment of stickers. That I'm a big sticker fella, so I'll have to send you guys out some of the new stickers. Paste them all over the guardrails in Utah, and take them everywhere with you.
Look at this. I have a whole water bottle that could have stickers.
I will send a shit ton to you then. I expect you not to be able to see your water.
I don't need water when I can have stickers.
Do you guys have any No Horizon merch yet?
Not yet.
Well, make sure you make stickers, and I will.
We'll get stickers. We might make
I have a whole wall of stickers from people that have been on the show, so I will slap it up there on these old drum heads. No Horizon stickers. All right, you don't have a release date for the stuff yet, right? You don't have anything that you can tell us. You have now. Is this doable live? Do you have other friends that would help you guys play this stuff live? Because I think it needs to be played live, for sure. Any plans for that?
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Still early on, right?
Yeah.
Yep. We're just two cute guys,
Make sure. Well, I mean, that's your opinion. No, like make sure you keep that in mind though as you're creating this stuff, because it's really good. Like don't shy away from it. Like there's plenty of people out there that'll play like sessions with you, and go do this stuff because it's really good. It's the creativity is on point too. Like I said, the dynamics are there, and it's just like I kind of want to hear it again like later on tonight and just kind of like pick out spot. Like that's badass. Because every time you listen to something, and I'm sure you've heard it 300 times because, going through the recording process and stuff, there's certain things in there, like, what do they call it, like on video games, Easter eggs. Is that what they call it, where there's things like hidden?
Yeah.
Some songs, I mean, some stuff that we did, there's little things in there that we added just to make it, because there wasn't something else going on, but we didn't push it to the front, it's just in the back, Just like your guitar playing, that it's there, but I never heard it until I heard it on my headphones, like it's crazy. Like
Nick's got so many Easter eggs.
If you don't know how to build a song, go build a song because it's really interesting.
Okay, I don't know. I talk like that sometimes, and it's really stupid, but make sure you guys send me your snail mail, and I'll send you out some crap, and you can slap it on your toilets and stuff. Out there.
Deal.
In the bar bathrooms and things like that. So Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. If you guys are free, let's see what that's 2:00 there. Are you guys 2 hours?
Yeah, 2.
If you guys are available, you're more than welcome to join. The Zoom screen will be full, hopefully, of people. Last year it was. Just from all over the world. I think their band from Sweden is going to join, and Tom, my friend from London. I've never met him in person, but he came on the show as a guest a long time ago, and he co-hosts with me whenever I have European bands on, usually. So, but he's going to be at a music festival on Saturday, and he's going to tap in from his phone as he's walking around the festival. So that'll be interesting. So we'll do that, and it's just going to be a hangout. We're just going, but it's going to be more focused on you guys. You guys are what makes the show Keep Me Alive. It's not me. It's not the Mohawk for sure. I don't know what it is, but it's you guys. If you guys wouldn't say yes, we'll come on the show and talk about dumb shit with you for an hour, and our music a little bit. That's usually what it is. But it's meeting you guys. It makes it worth it. And there's no way I would ever meet you if I wouldn't have started doing this. You know what I mean? So come and celebrate with us. You guys just made it. You squeezed it right in, right before the 4-year show. We'll celebrate 4 years of all the previous guests on Saturday at 4. So join us if you can. If you can't, I totally understand. I'll just like you a little bit less. I'll still maybe listen to your new stuff. No, I'm kidding. No, I enjoy every show that I do, and it's just it's awesome. It's awesome. I'll meet you guys soon. I'm sure you'll be going on tour here with this stuff in no time.
Hope so.
It's good.
One day.
Good shit. Okay, so no shows coming up because it's new. It's fine. This is when I usually let you guys plug your stuff. So socials, all that stuff. Just who wants to Go. You don't have a time limit. I mean, you can take your time if you want.
I have a YouTube channel. It's just
Okay.
my name, Nick Wickman. I do guitar covers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
He's very
So,
good.
like, you just play them, or like, do you teach them also, or like focus on your
I
frets?
should teach them.
Yeah,
I
you
just
should.
play them.
Nice. I'll
You
check
should
that out.
teach me.
All right.
Oh, speaking of teach, I got to scream here in a minute, so I'm going to warm up as you
Oh
guys
yeah, get ready.
give your
John has to scream too.
give your No Horizon. Where can they find No Horizon stuff? It's everywhere, right? Instagram and all that crap.
Yep, we've got a TikTok also.
Oh, you guys
So
are
follow us
talkers.
there.
TikTokers?
Yeah,
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
not
Um,
Facebook.
Facebook
Yeah.
sucks.
It
Yeah,
does.
I think I tried to tag you guys on Facebook because I started the show on Facebook, so I have to keep the page updated there. You know.
Want to be my friend on Facebook?
No.
Okay. Dang it.
And not because I don't want to be your friend. Because I don't want to have to get on Facebook to talk to you. You know.
That's fair.
And you know what's like it sucks because Meta owns Instagram also. You would think that they would like. You would think.
You know, mishmash it up.
That Zuckerberg kid is just he's just out of this world. You know. All he wants is money. You know.
He's a reptilian.
I don't know what he is. He's a bot. I think he's a GPT. Sure. He's one of them.
He's my
Oh,
first
you're one of
robot.
You're one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? What was I gonna do?
Let me ask you. What were you gonna do?
I gotta scream. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was close when I was doing the hawk thing, right? So maybe I'll do that. It was like hawk, right? See, it's still
Yeah.
my throat. I can still feel it in my throat though. Something's wrong.
Use your tummy. Feel it with your tummy.
Hawk.
Hark!
I'm never gonna get it. I'm just not meant to do it. I'm just meant to get a guest vocalist for those parts. So I'll be hitting you up here soon for this.
John's got you.
Part. We'll put you as a feature on our new single that we're gonna do.
Okay, deal.
Some people just aren't meant to do it. You know, like Ben Folds. That's a good example. I can't see him screaming. You know, can you? Or what's another example? Celine Dion. I cannot see her being like in a band called Kitty. You know, I just can't. I don't see it. You know.
Fun fact: Celine Dion is actually Cannibal Corpse.
What? No, come on.
Nobody knows.
or is that a? Good for her. Good for her. Jeez. Michael Bolton? That'd be a good example. Wouldn't it?
He's also Cannibal Corpse.
I'm just trying to think of people that were like you that probably wouldn't be good screaming like me.
Adele.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, I can see her getting really, really angry and just doing it, like just doing all of her songs and just freaking deathcore, you know?
I know. She'd make me cry still.
yeah. But she would do it like the songs would be very, very slow, deathly slow, you know?
It's like Black Tongue.
Yeah. You know, it's just the measures are just like forever. Then she never takes a breath.
I missed that band.
Who, Adele?
No, Black Tongue.
Black Tongue?
You haven't
Send
heard
me to
them?
heck, because I don't give a frick. That's the Utah version.
Oh,
Yeah.
Utah.
We don't swear here.
Is that the Mormon version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't believe in swearing in Utah. It's actually there's a barrier. As soon as you cross,
Yeah,
you can't
right.
say like shit or ass. Like
You won't
just
see me
can't.
there then. Yeah, you'll never see me there.
We're putting out a radio version of Lost Our Way without the swearing.
Why?
Yeah.
Nobody listens to the radio anymore, I don't think, do they? Or do they? I mean, it might be different where you live.
Well, we want some people's grandparents to know who we
Yeah.
are.
And it's all singing
What?
too.
Oh, so your extended family can listen to you, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll be
It's
on
not really-
AM radio.
It's not really a radio edit for radio. It's just it's a clean version.
No, it'll be on the radio only.
Yeah.
That's the only place you can find it.
So you must listen to the radio. Damn it!
But it has
my
to be AM.
my ears are gonna start bleeding. Damn.
Yep.
Uh, Real quick, I went when I went to college. I didn't finish. I partied way too much, but I went for journalism, you know, with a music minor. So I wanted to work for like Rolling Stone, you know, like be a writer for Rolling Stone-esque type thing. But I found myself at TV stations like, well, the summer before I went to college, I worked at the local TV station. Thank God I didn't get into that, because the other version would be radio. Like if you don't want to be on TV, you're on the radio. Thank God I didn't do that, because I don't think it's like I haven't watched TV in like 2 years. I got rid of my I had Dish Network, and when I called them to cancel last year, they said, "Are you sure you want to cancel? You've been with us for 18 years." I'm like, "What? Seriously? Like nonstop 18 years?" Because I don't even remember paying my bill that long. Like probably should have said that, but they were just pleading with me just to pause my service. I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever unpause it. Like it'd be dumb to give you the $5 a month to keep it paused. It's stupid. I'm just throwing money down a rat hole at this point. But I'm not interested in TV. There's nothing on there anymore. Like Netflix, I could care less about that stuff. But I watch YouTube a lot because you have bands and stuff. Everything that I do now is online and YouTube and Instagram. So and TikTok. There's some TikTok.
Yeah.
Got to sprinkle that in there. I don't have it. I have a there is a Keep Me Alive TikTok, but I haven't updated it in months. So don't follow me on there unless you want to. I mean, you're not going to get anything new. But I get there's just so many things to update when you have a band or a show, or you have to be on everything to be noticed by anybody. If you want to do it like that, you have to be on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now, X or Y or whatever they're calling it. But yeah, I mean, you have to be on everything and you have to update everything. And there's programs you can get that'll update everything at once. But when I try to share something from Instagram, it in the Instagram format, and it shares it to Facebook, to my Keep Me Alive Facebook page, the format's all messed up, so you can't see the captions but on Instagram you can see them perfectly. Like it's those kind of things. So you almost have to do everything individually to get them to look good. And you can get social media managers, but those people make a killing. I don't know if you've ever looked at like I looked it up one time. Like if I was to hire a social media manager, basically somebody to do that work, to post everywhere all the time. They make, I can't remember the exact number, but it's a bunch. Like just for that little, they're not even really doing work. They're just posting things and making sure it's in the right format. I mean, like one of them's like $1,500 a month just for the company to do it. Like I don't even know who the person is doing it. It might even not even be a person, But I mean, there's just so much. But the website's up, and it's keepmealive.com if you want to check out stuff on there. There's a little bio of me and bio of the show, and there's a Patreon style thing on there if you want to support monthly. If you want to just give me a dime, there's a tip jar on there. You can put in a custom amount, and you can be anonymous. You can do that shit too. I don't really care. But you can sign up. You can just sign up, subscribe for free on there for updates and things. And I'm gonna work on You might have to help me with this too, John, because like I said, God deserted me. He's gone. He's out the door. But I want to set up a thing where people that do sign up for free, just want to. I can offer them something, some kind of a bonus of behind the scenes or something, I'll just have to think about that. But yeah, all that stuff's up. Do you guys have a website yet, or is it just like Instagrams and TikToks?
No, I mean we're so new. Yeah, it's. I mean, we've only been together since like May. So
well, everybody out there in the chativerse and the YouTubeverse, and find them. No Horizon.
Yes.
Let's see. Was somebody chatting? No, I thought somebody was chatting. But find these guys and keep up to date. Probably Instagram, probably the best go if you're on Instagram. Find No Horizon. I will put your. Do you guys have a link tree? I can't remember.
No, it's just our Instagram.
Okay, I'll put your Instagram stuff in the description, and make sure people can find you and listen to your stuff because it's good. It's good. I can't wait for the new stuff to come out. Let me know if you guys want to do a countdown show at like midnight or some shit. I do that every once in a while. And I'm more than happy to do something like that, and we'll party together. And I mean, I don't do like a countdown with fireworks and shit, but we can just talk about it for like a little bit.
Let's get party poppers. Come on, let's do it.
Let's do it. You can live stream.
We were just on the phone.
You can live stream from the whale. Just go to the whale, and we'll live stream from there.
Nick, we have an idea.
The whale. The whale. Awesome.
Let's
Thank you
do
guys.
it.
Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure meeting you and talking to you about this new stuff, this new venture. Keep it up, damn it, because it's good. It's very good.
Thank you.
And I mean that. I mean, I don't say that to everybody, okay? I tell a lot of people they suck ass. You know, no, actually I don't. But I tell them they're good, and I'm just like they'll be they're on their way out. You know, no, I don't. It's good. It's good shit. You guys got it.
Thank you.
And don't worry about finding people to be in the band. It's very difficult to find people to like. I'm sure you know a bunch of people anyway that would join with you and go play some shows around town or something. But definitely do that. It's good.
We
shit.
have people. We can do it.
Good shit. Damn it. You know, if you need me to come out there and sing clean vocals for you, I will. I will fly my ass out there and do it. You know, I won't even ask for a dime. Maybe a dime, but that's probably.
Maybe 2 dimes.
A dime bag. Like dime bag Daryl or something. I don't know.
Yep, dime bag Daryl.
Hey, playing us out of the show tonight is a band I just found. Somehow I didn't know them before because they live in Youngstown, Ohio, which is a place I go to a lot at Westside Bowl to watch shows. It's a bowling alley, and like everybody's bowling, and then you look to the right of the bowling alley, and there's a massive stage with a rock concert happening. It's the shit. It's the greatest, one of the greatest places I've been to in Ohio. But this band is called Daydreamer, and the song's called The Valley. The Valley. It doesn't sound like it would be called The Valley because it's like The Valley. I can't do it as good as you, John. Like, The Valley. You know?
Do it.
I could whisper. I guess I could get away with that, you know, just whispering.
Yeah, just make it sound like.
But make sure you guys send me your snail mail stuff. I'll send you some crap out there to stick on your friends if you want. Here's Daydreamer with The Valley, and I will be back on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern for the 4-year show. Are you guys going to join?
Send us the link.
I will do that. I will do that for sure. All right. Enjoy Daydreamer. I will see you Saturday. Have a great rest of your week, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's Thursday, right? Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, guys, so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.